Let's get it. We are back with another elevated podcast, man. We're working our mind, working our conscience, and staying elevated way above the nonsense, man. Y'all know how this go. Brother Harold, what's good with you?
What's good with it, man? Back with another one, man. Feels
Yes,
good to be back, bro, especially with the way we've been received. It's good, bro.
Yes,
Feels
sir.
good to be back on camera with your brother. Let's do it. Let's dive into it.
Man, we got a special guest here today, man. Goes by the name of Bradley. I got to spend some time with him earlier today in the studio session. I'm telling you, the music is fire. So, Bradley, what's up with you, man? Tell the people about yourself. Tell them who you are real quick.
What's up, my man? How you doing today, Harold?
I'm good, brother.
That's
Good.
what's good, brother, man. Yeah, thank you. It's good to be here. Man. Me and Jeff, we spent the morning together, man, in the studio. He got to check out a couple of things. Man, I'm just down here, like you said, man, just trying to spread the message, pass positivity on forward.
Yes, sir. Where you from originally?
Montgomery, Alabama.
Okay.
Born and raised, 334. You know what I'm saying?
How you end up here?
Banging, man.
No, gotta read the set.
Got it right, 334, man. It goes back. I mean, the history of Montgomery is crazy, but that's a whole nother conversation. Nashville, just doing music really brought me here.
Mm-hmm.
And then, just music, and then a couple of people that I also know down here. A couple of shawties I knew down here. So I was like, all right, let me go down there.
That's what's up. Yes, sir.
What kind of music do you do exactly?
Man, honestly, I do all kinds. So I songwrite mainly, and I've been in the studio with like all types. Like I've been in the studio with Carrie Underwood, songwriter. I've been in the studio with just a lot. Name a lot of people like HER, her, LMA. LMA was really cool. I've been in the studio with a couple people.
Yeah. Them names matter, man.
They do.
I mean, they validate the journey sometimes to other people. You got your own
Yeah.
validation and
Thanks.
steps throughout it, but sometimes people need to know other people.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They want to know you not just, ass, bro.
Yeah.
Nah,
for
need to
real.
know this.
Straight up.
Straight up.
For real.
So, what? Because I know you. We were talking earlier. You was talking about you went between deciding on Atlanta and Nashville. What made you choose Nashville?
Nashville. Okay, so I actually have family in Atlanta. So
Okay.
like my dad's family is from Montgomery, and then my mother's family lives in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
So my whole life, because Montgomery's only like an hour and a half from Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
my whole life I would like go down there on the weekends, come back, yada yada yada. So I guess just it got to an age where I was sort of like, I want to try something different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Also, the opportunities in Nashville are, how can I, like, more clean cut in a
Mhm.
way. You feel me? Like I feel like in Atlanta you have to meet a lot of people just to meet like one person.
Mm-hmm.
Versus in Nashville, you could just go straight and meet that one person.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
Got you. I feel
So-
you on that.
Yeah.
You feel like there's some gatekeeping going on, making you jump
For
through
sure.
hoops like
Hell
that?
yeah, it's gatekeeping. I'll tell you a story. Look, I was in the studio.
Let's get into it.
Look, I was straight to it.
Nah, for real.
I was at a studio, man, and it was like downtown Atlanta, Peachtree. It was right next to MMG studio.
Mm.
So like Wale and them were there. This was a couple years ago. And I was in there. MMG, Maybach Music Group.
I know. I'm thinking about it's another studio over there.
It starts with a D.
Doppler. That's what I'm thinking. You're talking about.
It might be. It starts with a D. They got like the big rolling doors in the back and got the court in the back. Like when you go around the back, kind of looks like
It's
a.
been a minute since I've been up there.
It probably. I
Like
know
a
it starts
gate.
with a.
It's a gate.
Yeah, it's a gate.
Down the hill.
Down the hill, right? You go to that right over there, off to the right a little
I
bit.
think you're talking about the same.
Probably because a lot of people go to that studio. I was in there with a guy, Mr. Vertizio. He was an engineer for Taylor Gang at the time, and he told me about this party. We ended up going to this party after we left the studio session. But to get in the party, you needed to know the password. The password was a certain chorus of a song, and you had to have somebody in your group that was able to sing it on key to get in the party.
That's hard. That's hard.
Apparently, it was a Trey Songz party. I found that out later. Makes sense.
It's dope, but at the same time, it's crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
Because like in Nashville here, we have shit like red phone booth. Like you got to know somebody.
You know.
Yeah,
I fuck with the for real Homebrew too.
Nah, it's a smooth spot for sure.
I didn't even know. You told me about it when we walked by.
Yeah.
I'm like, it just looked like a
whole spot right there.
It looked like an empty building.
yeah.
Like, yeah, that's hard though. Now, you don't have any family here?
I got like one cousin here.
For sure.
I got one cousin here, and other than that, nah. I just go back to Montgomery when I need to tap in. I got a lot of friends here though.
Yeah.
From Alabama.
Yeah.
They went to like TSU and stuff like that.
I feel like just getting away from your hometown and going to another city, really just to chase your dreams and, you know what I'm saying,
For sure.
get in tune with some other opportunities is a big thing. Like, how do you feel since you've left home?
For sure. Since I left, I'm like, originally I'm from Alabama, like, you know, so I love it because Alabama's kind of shitty. But with that being said, I do miss it a lot. And it's something about like, because I grew up across the street from the second largest cattle company in the Trotman cattle.
Okay.
So it's like, it's something about like waking up and like not hearing any cars, nothing. And you just see cows and that smell. Sometimes I miss that like a lot.
I believe it.
Like I would go out to Franklin and like find somebody's random cow field and just hop the fence and chill out there for like an hour sometimes.
Yeah, that's hard.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't get shot, but you know, if I randomly get shot in Franklin, that's why.
Yeah, we used to be on that in Virginia too.
Yeah.
Real.
I also, you know, do mushrooms sometimes, so that's pretty cool.
You got where'd your musical background come from?
So when I was younger, I had a couple of cousins that were signed. They were gospel singers, and they used to do just like, they weren't like the face. They would do songwriting and stuff. So I like got into helping them songwrite. So when I was like maybe, I don't know, 7 or 8, I would just like do little small weird stuff and like help them like do stuff. And then when I got like 12, I actually started writing for real and started like giving it to, you know, like labels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then just as I got older, I just met a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, and then like in college, I did Grammy U, and then like, I don't know, man, it just all started from when I was really young. My dad sings, my mom, she doesn't sing, but she paints. So it's
a whole lot of art going on.
Yeah, it's a lot of art stuff going on. And then my 2 older sisters, like I do music, man, for fun, but my family, they do so much shit. It's like I gotta step on that shit. You feel me? To keep up with them. Like for instance, I'm the baby, right? I got 2 older sisters.
Okay.
My middle oldest sister, she's like super famous on Instagram. She has like 250,000 followers. They do like her and her husband. They like the company flies them out. Like they're in Sydney, Australia right now. They were just out there for the Inside 2 premiere.
Yeah.
Like they do a whole bunch of shit. And then my other sister, my oldest sister, she is the chairman of the president and CEO office at Morehouse. So it's like every time I talk to them, they're like, Bradley, make sure whatever the fuck you're doing, you do that shit.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that shit.
Bruh, I seen a clip the other day, and I think it was Desi Banks. They were playing spades and stuff, and he was like, what are you not supposed to do? He was talking to Waka Flocka and somebody else.
I saw that.
You seen that?
I saw that. Yeah, they was playing spades, him and Walker.
Is that a real thing that go around? Like, they be like, I mean, it's pretty much over at this point, but they be like, nah, don't do no
certain things.
No Diddy parties. Like,
I've definitely been to parties that I've seen some shit where I was like,
yeah,
I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah.
Like, shit, I mean, I've been to parties like that in Nashville.
Nah, for real.
Believe it.
Hell yeah. But LA though is where it gets wild.
That's what my brother, he told me about that.
LA
shit.
is wild. I remember it was like 1:00 in the morning and I was leaving some bar and I was fucked up with my homegirl. You know, on tour road you can get a little rental or whatever.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I had a little rental or whatever, you feel me? I was looking nice and shit. So it was like 2:00 in the morning, we was leaving that bar. And the bar that we left, all they sold was alcohol and exotic cakes. So just to tell you how my night started off. So I'm driving down the road. I'm going from like the hills back to Malibu because that's where the Airbnb is.
Yeah.
I pull up to a red light and I look to the right and it's Trevor Jackson in the exact same car that I am. And he rolls his window down and we just start laughing because we're both fucked up. Yeah. He got a bad shawty. I couldn't see who it was. Yeah. Maybe it was Jari. I don't know. I had a bad shawty and then we just took off racing down the fucking road, bro. Like 1:00 in the morning. I'm like, bro, if this isn't LA to the fucking epitome of life, I don't know what it is.
Shit. You and fucking Trevor Jackson.
Bro, Trevor Jackson. And what's crazy is my last name is Jackson too.
Damn, for real.
Yeah, so I was like, damn, bro, we might be cousins.
That's hard. That's hard, bro. Nah, my brother told me about some of them parties that be going down up in the hills.
Oh, it's wild.
He was like, yeah, he walked into a bathroom and it was just bowls.
Yeah.
Just
Hella
full of
cocaine.
whatever you need,
Hella
bro.
coke.
He was
I
like,
don't do any drugs. I will try any drug that's natural from the face of the planet.
Mm-hmm.
So like mushrooms, weed. But if you gotta make it in a lab,
Yeah.
it's over with.
Yeah.
It's over with. But people do hella cocaine at these parties.
No, for real.
Man, that be on coke on Broadway.
Oh yeah, they got they be having coke. I went to a party here, man. I can't name no names, bro. All right, but look, because it's Nashville and I actually live here, bro. Because you know what I'm saying, I got to see these people and shit. But I went to a party here, bro. It was a really big party. It was at a damn it, how can I tell you all this without telling you? It was at a surgeon's house, basically. I'm gonna say it like that. It's a famous Nashville surgeon's house. And when I walked in, I'm the DJ, everything, pool party, great, everything's going. I'm talking about, I walked in and I saw the most.
Man had a flashback.
Man, right.
I saw the.
Exhale.
Nah, for real.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'll tell you like this. I walked in with a tequila bottle, right? I was told to get tequila before the party. I went to the liquor store. I said, let me get the best bottle. Apparently, it's some shit called Lana. That's $150 a bottle. Tequila. Says ultra luxury on the bottle.
Mm-hmm.
I walk in. I see the owner. He's like, man, let me get that. I'll take that. He didn't even let me take it in the party. He said, man, I'm taking this upstairs. Thank you for coming.
Hell no.
Took my shit. Walked up.
Get my
Those
goddamn body.
Took my shit. Walked up.
Ticket into the bar.
Yeah, I was about to take the party. I was like, you know what? Cool, bro.
Yeah, no.
Cool. But yeah, hella coke, hella all type of shit, bro. And you gotta be careful because I done had girls ask me to take cocaines off their ass,
Mm-hmm.
like random. I have no idea who these people are. None.
They high already.
Yeah, they have no idea. And I'm walking in, I've seen y'all ever seen like 6 people take cocaine off one person at one time?
Nah.
Nah, fam. I don't think that's normal. I don't think the average person gonna run into that.
Man.
Shit, how was it?
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Listen, I was literally the only person at the party not doing it. They were all staring at me. I was like, listen, I'll roll the weed, y'all. Yeah, how about that? I got you. Made myself useful.
How was your trip with shrooms? Is this something you do often?
Yeah.
Or,
It's something I do pretty often. It helps me tap into like just like my artistic side a lot. Again, I grew up across from cows.
Mm-hmm.
You know where shrooms come from?
Manure.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know, pleather.
Yeah.
You should just go out there and just pick them.
You plainly put.
Y'all need something? I got you.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I ain't never went on no trip. You ever trip, Jeff?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How was yours?
It was straight. It was straight, bro. I was at Bonnaroo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I've heard
yeah.
Bonnaroo be hot as hell.
Yeah. Real funky.
Nah, I ain't see.
You gotta hit them showers. I think they got it set up now to where they got like actual showers there.
Yeah,
but
the portable shower.
you had to find like people that was basically like on the outsides and on the streets and stuff that had like
the RVs.
the first time I went, it was a stand-up shower outside and you had to like pump it with your foot and like the water was coming out the spout and shit
hell
like that,
no.
bro. Yeah. I was sleeping in my
That's
car.
crazy.
Like, cause my boy was a vendor. Shout out to the grilled cheeses. He been there damn near 10 years. He sell $2 grilled cheese and be making bank.
I believe.
He be coming up out of there, pockets fat, like off $2 grilled cheese, bro. Bread and cheese, bro. Well, I was out there with him, bro. I slept in my Jeep, but that shit was hot as fuck. Every morning I wake up and I'm like, bro, it's steaming in this bitch. But
How many days is
I think I was out there for 4 because we went a day early to set up the vendor and shit
that's a
like that.
commitment.
But
yeah,
yeah,
you
bro.
gotta be out there.
But nah, that shit was
Way
crazy
in,
though.
nowhere.
Like it was real lit, bro. I had a good ass time. That music, like it's something about that bass, bro.
Yeah.
Like and all the
Really
colors. The
hard.
way they got that shit set up out there is for people to trip. Like,
And the sun, bro. The sun be making you like feel like animalistic. Like you be, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna stick to what I know.
It be ready to go.
I'm gonna stick to what I know.
Nah, that was the only
Good.
time I did it was out there at Bonnaroo. But they got like these hammocks. They got this hammock for us, bro. And it's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know if they got fans or something set up in that bitch, but it feel like you could just feel like this breeze and you could just lay in a hammock and just look up at like the lights and shit. They got lights all in the trees and shit.
Oh damn.
That shit fire. But nah, we saw Big Boy perform. And then on the way back, shit got real. That shit really started kicking in. And I thought that the dirt was like quicksand. I thought I was melting into that shit. And then like we went back to the tent and was playing beer pong till the sun came up, bro. We was just up.
Oh, y'all
And
lit.
then I just felt like I was just walking around smiling and shit, bro. I was just happy as hell. And then we had this corn dog machine, but we forgot the hot dog, so we had some pancake batter. And I put the pancake batter in there with the stick. And I started passing out these little pancakes on the stick to all the people around us, bro. I'm just walking up and down, just passing out pancakes to everybody, bro. Shit was wild. But yeah,
They love it.
I tripped at Bonnaroo. Yeah.
That's the best place. That's I mean, I've been to the Hangout Festival. I was at the Hangout Festival when Kendrick Lamar brought that white girl on stage, and she said, "You don't remember?"
Mm-mm.
Oh man, that's tough. Kendrick Lamar brought this white girl on stage,
Mm-mm.
and she had said the N word in front of everybody.
Mm-mm.
Y'all remember that?
Mm-mm.
No, we might have to watch that on the break.
Bro, I'm talking about the whole crowd. I was out there, and the Hangout's on the beach. I don't know if y'all ever worked out in sand, but walking back and forth from stage to stage on the beach. I'm talking about people already hot, already mad. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to walk in the sand.
Mm-hmm.
And then you going to let this white girl. He didn't let it, like, as soon as she said it, he was like, whoa. Because right before she did it, he had brought an Indian dude up there. Indian dude killed it. You know what I'm saying? Respectful. Killed it.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Great job.
Yeah.
She come up there with her drunk ass.
That's called the Hangout.
The Hangout Festival. It's in Alabama, too.
Now, do you do a
the
lot of
beach.
shows?
I do a couple. I've done a lot in Alabama. I haven't done so much here in Nashville just because like I like resonating with the community first before I actually like do a show. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like when I would do shows in Alabama, that shit would be packed as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I went to Jacksonville State, JSU in Jacksonville, Alabama. So it was like, man, our football team was awesome as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So like the football team would be there, basketball team would be there, like cheerleading squad. And then I was also doing like SGA shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have teachers in that bitch. I'm talking about that bitch was just lit, like for no reason, bro. And so like I always feel like if it's not that same vibe, I'd rather just spend my time actually at like events.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's not mine. And I just like tapping in. Like I said, I'd rather be in the crowd watching. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be in the crowd vibing.
Yeah.
Versus being on stage all the time because it's like, you know, I just rather, I don't know, I'm a fan. I'm a student of it, you know what I'm saying, more than I am a master.
How would you feel performing and just seeing like a crowd of white folks and they just saying nigga, but they singing along to your song? Like,
that's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
That's a tough situation. That's a tough situation. I don't know. I would, to be honest, it has happened before because the school I went to was a PWI.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of have to like put my emotions on the back burner to keep from fucking the whole vibe up.
Yeah.
You feel me? As a professional.
Yeah.
But in the inside, I'd be mad. I
think it was Schoolboy Q. Sure. He was like, that's my song. He was like, he don't really be tripping off that shit.
You can't really
trip
trip
on it. He was like,
on
they gonna do it.
They gonna do it.
What?
Just don't be walking up to me in my face. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yo, what's good, my nigga? Nah,
for real.
Man,
start rapping your shit.
Y'all see that
Nigga.
dude asked Gary, like on, I think, on one of his
seen
comedy
that.
sets.
I seen that.
He was like, have you ever? He was like, publicly to offend somebody in my car.
In my car? You think I ain't? I said,
Alicia,
like,
no, for real.
He was like, I'm still gonna look both ways, yeah, man. Like, but
that's crazy.
It's really y'all bringing it up really just remind me of like that's really the reality of it. If you are an artist, right? And you want to grow a fan base to that size, shit,
yeah, you're gonna have to.
It's gonna come with it.
At some point, you're gonna have to cross over, and unless you're trying to rock him it, then you know you can do what you want.
Yeah, hell yeah. You ever been overseas, bro? My fault.
Good, you got it.
Oh no, not me.
You ain't never been overseas?
Nah, I need to go.
For sure. I got a homeboy in Tanzania. I know Shorty in Germany. But yeah, I'm just been looking at some different places and stuff because after Joe and Trump was up there, bro.
You watched
That
the presidential debate?
I did, bro. I watched most of it,
know how
bro.
to feel. Be
I
real
just
with
caught
you.
the highlights, but the highlights was bad.
Bro.
Right. I don't know how.
I ain't watching that cut that, and it was. Bad.
Do we have like a third option? Like, is that? Can I put my name on it?
Nah, for real.
That's always a third.
Golly.
But man,
put Harold up there. Shit.
Oh God, I vote for Harold, man. I'm with it.
I'm
Okay.
straight.
Say you ain't going.
At least I know I can call Harold and be like, "AG."
I ain't voted on no how long, man. Cause
Yeah.
it's always just being bad or bad.
Yeah.
And people are like, well, you ain't got no choice. I'm like, I do have a choice.
You definitely have
I
a
have
choice.
to participate in the charade.
Yeah.
It's true.
Man. But all bad choices is not a good. Like just picking one is not a good choice.
Yeah, picking the best of two evils. I know, man. Like I've always heard this phrase, like, I don't give a fuck what's going on in the White House. I care about what's going on in my house.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I kind of live that way. Like,
And a lot of these past few years, they've been fucking up what's going on in our house, though. They've been fucking up the money.
They have. I mean, like I have never voted for Trump. I always have voted against Trump.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, when he was in office, I did make the most money as a business owner. Since Joe's been in office, my accounts have not looked the same.
Yeah.
I can't say that. With that being said, fuck that nigga, and I'm not voting for him.
Yeah, man,
With that being said, okay.
I said it, like, Joe gonna be on, man, as soon as he out of there, bro, Joe's probably gonna be on hospice somewhere, bro.
Bruh, man, I feel bad for my man,
yeah,
too.
bro.
Like, I'd rather they switch it like Kamala run. And then something like, I mean, I'd rather take that than, at least she an AKA. You know what I'm saying? At least I feel like I can go and talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, hey, like holla
Bro,
at
like,
me.
we'll take something,
bro. God, Lee, you gonna give me this misogynistic racist, or you gonna give me a guy who can't even remember the conversation we just had? Like, one of the two gotta give, bro. One of the two gotta give. If you gonna lead, if you gonna run the country that leads the free world, you gotta know what the fuck you doing.
Nah, for real.
The U.S. ain't really leading in too much.
And we really not no more.
We're not leading in technology.
We're not leading in education,
we're not leading
health reform.
Our education is terrible. Like, even our life expectancy is going to shit.
Did you hear what they doing with the grading scale next year? Like, you can't.
It's going.
You can't fail nobody no more.
Basically,
what's going on?
50, like a 50 is a C. Like you get a 50
they
on
drop
the
the whole
test,
scale.
Like that's
shit.
a C.
It's a C now. Yeah. Like you can't.
Hell no.
And look, and if a kid
all the way down to like
84 or some shit, like an 80, like an 80 is an A now. And if a kid fails, he can't fail. The teacher is obligated to reteach. Well, at least in Alabama, is obligated to reteach the whole lesson until the kid passes. Like she can't move forward with the class until that kid passes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like how they would just take the kid and maybe put him in a or her in a different class.
Yeah.
Nah, they don't do that. At least in Alabama, but you know we're backwards as fuck.
Shit. We're fucked.
Nah, for real, bro.
For real.
I don't like. We're not leading anything.
Nah, we're not leading.
Besides entertainment,
We might be leading in
I was gonna say
homicide
that.
rating.
yeah, definitely leading.
We might be leading in that.
Except for somebody, unless they at war, we
OnlyFans content creators.
leading in that too. I don't know. They might be finna catch us in that too. 'Cause they catching.
Y'all, you ever subscribe to OnlyFans before?
Nah, bro.
Me neither. Me neither.
Nah,
I can't bring myself to doing it, bro.
Free porn is in the
Come
world.
on.
That's what
fam.
I'm just being honest, bro.
Man.
And you can go to the mall and find a girl and talk to her.
You
Y'all
can hit
know
up
what I'm
a
saying?
shorty, tell her to
Respectfully,
sing you
like,
something.
It ain't
Shit.
hard for me to like if I want some cat. Like it ain't hard for me to get in
Don't be humble, G.
Yeah, man.
Respectfully, okay? I pull out.
Like
I got cameras.
You said what?
I got cameras. I make my own shit.
Right. Only Brad will see this shit.
Just like,
Hey boy. Hey.
boy, I tell you,
That
bro.
shit you can do with that lighting. That shit get crazy. A little smoke machine.
Gosh.
Fuck you done put the whole scene together.
Come on now.
My man, I thought about this, boy. This is premeditated.
Waiting on this moment on me, Jeff. Like,
I am
hey,
a director. Man, for
bro,
real.
gonna get scared. Like, nigga. A Halloween scene.
No, for real.
The smoke machine, crazy
Shit.
work.
That's tough.
If,
The smoke machine crazy work, dude.
if somebody watching, go ahead and leak something so we can go ahead and
You know,
go viral again. Shit, go ahead and leak something.
Nah,
Go ahead and see what's going on. I definitely got some
Fuck it.
bullshit out here that could get leaked.
Well,
I know that for a fact, okay, mama?
nah,
Sorry.
man. I think most adults, bro, got something that could be leaked.
Yeah.
Most
If
definitely.
you bad at it.
Yeah, if
Like,
you-
you bad at it.
You ain't
fucking-
doing nothing.
Yeah, you ain't doing something right. Cause sometimes you just be like, I gotta see what this look like. Like,
Oh,
God.
God.
I mean, like, I need a third party view.
I'll be real, bro. If a girl ain't never, I feel like if a female ain't never threatened to leak your shit, you ain't hitting it right.
Nah,
I
ain't never been threatened.
After you,
I
you
ain't never
stop
been
talking
threatened.
to her.
nah. I ain't.
Oh, you know,
Nah, I ain't
have
been
definitely
threatened.
had a bitch
I'm a
threaten.
firm believer in peaceful exit.
See, that's so hard for
we
me,
could
bro.
be fighting tooth and nail, but when we realize it's over, man, I'm trying my best to make peace. I ain't got time for this shit.
See, and
So
I be
that's hard
trying,
for you,
bro.
bro.
It's time for me to go. Yeah, move on.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I be trying, bro, but like, I need to learn. I need
You
to
be
take a
spinning
class.
the block. He like, man, let me one more time.
That's what it is.
Listen, shawty, it ain't gotta be that way. Okay, listen, you know how I feel about you. Go ahead and take this
Come
with
on,
you
man.
on the
Come
way
on.
out.
See? That's why. They like, hell
Falling in
nah.
love all over again.
You done cut them off. Spent that block.
Spent that block.
That's funny as hell.
Now
bro.
she mad.
You got a shorty? You single right now?
Yeah, I'm single right now.
For sure.
Yeah, sir. I've never dated anybody in my life.
That's crazy.
Ever?
Get it.
I'm like, damn, bro. What the hell going on?
Nah, that was the public disclaimer. Like, don't claim me.
Ever.
Don't claim it. I've never had any girl
Ever in my life.
Ever.
Hey, like, which one of these cameras on me? Don't claim me.
Ever. Single.
Hell nah, bro. Man, as far as relationships, bro, if you don't mind me asking, what happened with the last one? Why it didn't work out?
Ah, shit, what didn't happen? Nah, she's cool. She's cool. She's cool.
She cool.
Yeah. It was crazy too. I ran into her friends in the club the other day. I was with a group of my friends. That shit was mad awkward.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was looking good and shit too.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? It was very, and they were like, I kind of, never mind.
Say it without saying it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you could feel somebody staring you in the back of the head? It was sort of like that.
If
It was cool though.
if
They
your
all cool.
boy in a relationship, bro, he ended up splitting up with his girl, and you cool with her too, is it fuck her too? Is it?
If it's my, I met her through my homie,
Yeah,
or I
yeah.
knew her before I knew.
You met her through him?
Oh yeah, then fuck her.
It's fuck her.
Yeah, it's guaranteed. Yeah. If I know her through you, then
Yeah.
that's the only relationship I got with her. Yeah, this shit was a wrap.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit's a wrap. Now if I knew her before y'all
Mhm.
started dating,
Mm-hmm.
then like I'm not gonna talk to her as much,
Yeah.
just out of respect.
Yeah.
Like it'll probably be like happy birthday or something.
Mm.
Like,
Hell yeah. I
No.
feel like that'd be a tough situation.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, especially if you knew her before.
yeah. If I
You know
knew,
what I'm
like,
saying?
I actually got a couple homegirls like that I knew before and ended up dating one of my homies.
Yeah.
Because she met them through me,
Mm-hmm.
type shit. So, but,
Hell yeah.
and it also depends on how they break up.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like if you done dogged nah,
Mm.
I can't kick it with you.
Hell
You
yeah.
don't want to see you kick it with your skate.
Nah,
with your
nothing.
None of that. Hell no.
But I'm really cool with my homegirls though. Like I sleep in the bed with my homegirls sometimes.
Yeah. Not doing nothing.
No,
Just sleep with her.
just sleep straight up.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes I gotta put a little, depending on how fine she is, I might gotta put like a pillow barrier in between us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Oh, for real, dead ass.
He said that's crazy. He said that's
You buying this shit, Jeff? Man.
You don't believe me?
No, nigga.
Oh, yo, I'm dead fucking that. I'm dead fucking serious.
that you have hit, or it's just
no,
like
that I haven't hit.
yeah.
No, I ain't hit, ain't kissed nothing. Just sitting there.
I feel like it's been a
It's
couple
like-
times like first night type shit. I'll lay with a shorty. You know what I'm saying? Just to
Yeah.
see.
Yeah,
Of course, we done
just to
all
see.
Just lay
slept
with her.
beside a woman and not had sex. This nigga
Yeah.
seems like he just casually does this.
I do. Well, it's just with a couple of girls, so it's not like with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the most part, if a shawty sleeping in my bed, it's for a reason. But like,
My nigga a cuddler. He a cuddler.
I actually hate cuddling. I hate it. Get the fuck off me, man. I hate that shit. And honestly, that may be why I'm never mind. Take that shit. I'm like one of them. Like when get off, please get off me, bro. Just go sit over there.
I
We
seen
can
some
talk.
shit pop up to where you can get paid for that, bro.
Tell him? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, being somebody's friend.
Yeah.
I saw that shit, man.
Like you can go watch movies with somebody, or you can go cuddle. Like you can
Yeah.
get paid for that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
you
And
get
I'm
paid.
like, how does this work?
That's something that had to have come out of the pandemic.
Yeah, definitely.
That business model came out of the
For
pandemic.
Hell yeah.
Like, what?
That's a sticky
Definitely.
situation.
Right.
Like, how does that work? Like, how's the background check on this? And
Y'all seen that shit in
Like-
Houston, the Dick Dash?
yeah.
I thought that was in Memphis. I thought it
Was
was
it?
something like that in Memphis.
I thought that's what you said.
The what?
I thought you said
the Houston.
Houston.
I saw it. I thought
Oh, no, I saw it in
Houston.
Memphis too.
Yeah, I
Okay,
saw it in
okay.
Memphis, yeah.
Maybe they got another one. But it's
Big Dash.
that
That's
shit
crazy.
is crazy.
So what's she doing?
Head on demand, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Head on man.
Wild.
That shit crazy.
She riding around with the car full of the little, what's the little things that Marco be passing out?
The dental dam.
She riding around covering the
Hell
up,
nah.
getting right. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Sucking
wild.
dick
Hey,
through
man,
the rubber.
see?
That's
Gotta be
crazy.
careful.
No, for real. You got to.
Gotta be careful.
You got to, bro.
Y'all ever been to Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah. Love Vegas. Vegas love me.
yeah.
Vegas love me on me.
Vegas.
Yes, sir.
Vegas is definitely a wild time. I love Vegas.
Vegas is
real.
wild. I was rolling on the roulette table.
Mhm.
It was for my homie's 21st birthday a couple years back. We were rolling. It was like 4:00 in the morning. You know, there's no windows, no clocks.
Yeah.
You can't
You know
keep
what
track of time.
Yeah.
That's your phone. Yeah.
We rolling. I'm talking about we rolling on this motherfucker. I made a song about it too. It's called 5:28 a.m. in Vegas. Rolling in this bitch. The lady, she I don't know what it. I think she liked us because she was giving us that bitch. I'm talking about we hitting, smacking them. You ever like walked in and it hit black like 11 times in a row? Like we caught that, but at the beginning we was hitting. And then I look to the left and I see this just shadow right here. I look up, it's Dennis Rodman. He's just standing over my shoulder,
Oh, shit.
looking and watching the fucking table. And I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? I said, yo, Joey, Dennis is right next to us. Don't say shit though. Don't be weird. You know what I'm saying? And then he was like, oh shit, what's up, bro? And then he was like, no, I'm just checking y'all out, bro. But I love Vegas, bro. I met Amber Rose there. Shit. Adrian
Little
Peterson.
bald headed ass boy.
I won't. I don't be
She was
looking
fine
for
as
no
hell.
celebrities when man, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
I don't care about this picture with you.
Oh, God.
Like, for real.
Nah.
I'm down here to
I ain't that type
have
nigga.
Fun.
a fucking time. Like, for real.
I'm trying to go.
Like, for real.
I
It's-
ain't that
Omnia.
type nigga. Pictures and shit. Like,
Right. I feel that.
no, for real. I
Only
done
person-
met some big name people too.
yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Work with, you
Yep.
know what I mean? Some pretty big name people, everything. But
For sure.
I can honestly say the only person I met and I was like, shit, I might not can take no picture, but somebody make sure you catch a picture of me with this mother. Like, but
We
that
need
was,
some documentation.
That
Yeah.
was when the first time I met Dr. Umar.
Yeah.
I was like, hell nah.
I saw he was on there. How was that for y'all? Because I feel like he's a very smart man.
He is.
Nah,
man.
he is, bro. Let Jeff give a perspective because I've been around Doc so many times now that like having them on was like us shooting the shit in the car.
Right.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
talking. Yeah.
So,
Nah, Doc is amazing. Of course, he make you look at things from a different perspective, like for sure. But I really like. I mean, not on the podcast. We ain't really see it too much. We did some, but he's really funny as hell. Bro.
He is.
funny,
Like,
But
a lot of
it-
people don't know he's really funny
He
as
is.
hell, bro.
And he's speaking facts. Like that's
Mhm.
when shit is the most funny when it's true.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he
Like,
be dead fucking serious.
Black
That's what
queens
I love.
forever, snow bunnies never. He
And be
really-
dead ass, bro.
Nah, he do.
Dead
But he be
ass.
laughing too, cause he know people love that shit.
Yeah.
Like when he say that shit, he know people love that shit. But
just
Yeah.
get them going.
Yeah.
I fuck with Doc though. I
For
fuck with
sure.
Doc.
He's definitely one of the black men that I look up to. Him
Yeah.
and Denzel Washington.
Mm-hmm.
I got a crazy story about Denzel. I was at my grandmother's house, right? So I'm from Montgomery, like I told you. And I was at my grandma's house, and she has like this little coffee table, so and all her scrap photo books in there.
Yeah.
So I took out a photo book one time because I was just like over there drunk as hell, fucked up after school, and I didn't want to go home to my parents' house yet because they was gonna be like, "Why the fuck are you high as shit?" And so I went over to my grandma's house, sitting there looking at the pictures, and like I look in, and there's a picture of Denzel in the exact same room that I was in my grandmother's house. So I took it back there. I was like, why is he here? Like, what the fuck? Where was this? Okay. I mean, obviously it was here, but like, why is he here? And she was like, you know your Aunt Cookie? Because my dad is like one of 8. She was like, yo, Aunt Cookie married Denzel Washington's best friend, my Uncle Scotty. Apparently they best friends since like knee high. So apparently everybody in my fucking family has met this man and went to his fucking house. He throws like 4th of July parties every year.
That's fine.
So I went to my dad. I was like, did you know that we know Denzel? And he was like, yeah, bro. he was like,
casual.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, we done drunk hella beers, man. He's a cool person. I was like, has everybody in our family met him except for me? He was like, yeah, he used to come over all the time when we was younger. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit, bro. So he's in a way, he's like, because that's my auntie. And I don't know. He's family.
I keep some beers on standby.
Man, what?
Oh, God, that's what I was saying. Hey, Denzel, call me. Okay, I know Scotty. Okay.
Straight up.
Straight up, okay? Hey, ask Scotty about me, okay? Tell Cookie to call me, okay?
Need a brew day.
Oh, God.
For sure. Hell yeah. What you feel like is probably the biggest name that you have met?
That I have met?
Mm-hmm. Or the most like, I feel like you're not no fanboy type.
Yeah, it's gonna be some for me. Just because I'm a huge music connoisseur, it was Smokey Robinson.
That's fire
for me.
That's
for
fire.
me. For me.
How'd that happen?
So I was at a taping of CMT Crossroads here, and that's when they bring like a country artist and then an artist from another. And so like I was in Grammy U, which was this like organization, the Recording Academy. And like sometimes they need like seat fillers and shit for certain things, like at the Grammys and stuff. Like you ever seen those random people?
Yep.
That's us. So like they'll have us come through. So they were having a taping at CMT, and like I didn't know it was happening. So like my hair wasn't done, so I had a fro, and so like I'm just standing amongst all these white people, just like right here with my fro, and then like he sees me because I'm like the only other brother in the fucking room, and he like when he's singing, he like stares at me and like winks and then talks to me and like does that, and then like after the show we get talking and stuff.
That's hard.
So yeah, that was really cool. He was like, yeah, man,
that'd be a fire ass photo, bro.
Smokey God.
You sitting there with a fro around all these white people.
Yeah, that shit was cool. That shit was funny. I mean, I don't know when the fucking show came out. It was a couple years ago. But if you go back and watch the taping, you know how they swing the camera through the crowd sometimes? You'll see like just this big ass fro sitting in the middle of everybody. That's me.
That's hard, bro. Hell yeah.
Y'all ever been walking around the city, bro, and you see like a badass bitch? You like, damn, what are you even... Like, where do you hang out at? Like, I ain't never even seen no bitch like you. That's what
it don't be like walking around, but I done been in my car.
Drove past bitch like, God damn. Right, like, where do I go to find bitches like you, bro? NC soccer game, okay? Not only are you gonna find her, you gonna find her with her whole family. Her cousins, her auntie, her mama. What? Oh yeah. They be I gotta stay away from that. That's too much. That's too much for me. I gotta stay. But I need a woman that's a goddamn love, that's tired of the bullshit. I need. She done had to be heartbroken a couple times. You know what I'm saying? I need a bitch that's been through some shit. Cause you feel me? That gave up on life like 1.5 times. You feel me?
But I need my
bitch a little damaged. You okay? Just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, if y'all ever in Montgomery, man, try Barber Gale's Neighborhood Grill.
For sure.
That's my cousin.
Barber Gale's.
Yeah, Barber Gale's.
Yeah.
I got a cousin, man. I ain't gonna lie, you look a lot like my cousin, bro.
For real?
Yep.
Yeah, probably got some can down there.
Probably.
Yeah, for real.
I think it's the freckles, bro.
Probably my cousin.
Probably. I got a big ass family.
They got fish?
Yeah, they got everything. And it's a breakfast spot, so they open up at 6. Okay. I mean, when he first started, I was probably like 10 or 11, he came to the house. This was like, you know what I'm saying? He not much older than me. You know what I'm saying? And he was high as hell one day. He's like, yo, I'm gonna start a fucking restaurant, bro. We was like, Pooh, shut your ass up, bro. You ain't gonna start no fucking restaurant. Shh. Here we are. Shit, like fucking Years later, bro, that man got mentioned on Oprah. Man, last time I went to Montgomery, he done bought 2 houses.
That's hard.
Blessing, bro.
That's hard.
And that's my cousin, bro. So this is the person I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Where it's like surprising.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Why is that though?
Yeah, I get.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I had this conversation the other day too, to where I was talking to somebody and she got a salon and she was just saying like she ain't really had that support from her family like that, like she wanted to. And I was telling her, I said, this damn near to the point now, like I don't expect support from my family. It just is what it is. Like I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing and chasing my dreams and making shit happen. And like you can't let that shit sit on your mind like that, because it will fuck with you, bro. When I first started picking up a camera, like I was telling my grandma, like I want to do photography, and she was like, "What, you gonna work at Sears or Olin Mills?" I'm like, "Nah, Granny." Like,
but I can kind of see, like, I understand what you're saying, and I also understand why she said that. Like, I feel like definitely with us and our culture, because we're just really like 4 or 5 generations removed from slavery. Yeah, I feel like they are people we don't know how to support each other in starting new businesses because we've never seen it. Like our generation is like the first generation to do it. Like my mom was the first person in my family to go to college. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And like my grandmother, by her being in Montgomery and Dr. King had the church in Montgomery, my grandmother went to Dr. King's church. So like her grandmother was like a slave.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Especially in Alabama. Like my whole family's from there. So it's like my grandmother doesn't even know what it looks like for one of her family members to start a business.
I feel you on that.
And so like my parents don't, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when they look at us, they just don't, they're like, just go get a regular job because that's all they know. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So like when she says things like, what are you gonna do, work at Sears? She probably fucking dead ass because that's all she knows. So it's like unfortunately, we got that responsibility on our shoulder of doing it, stepping out, doing some crazy shit, but we also have to be successful at it for our next generation to know what success looks like.
Facts. I like that. I like how you put that, brother. Nah, I had some family over the other day, bro, and me and my brother have been asking a lot of questions about our lineage and where like we come from. You know what I'm saying? Because my aunt got pictures of her mom and like her mom, so like our great, like the greats, like, you know what I'm saying? And you can look in the pictures and tell that either they're white or they're just really, really, really light. And then I got freckles. And I'm like, I was telling my brother, I'm like, I bet we got Irish in us. And like, they did a bunch of research. They did like some deep research, bro. And so my family is Cherokee, and then some Irish did get mixed into it too.
Yeah, I'm part Cherokee.
Yeah. Also. I was gonna ask you, bro, because you look like it. No, for real,
tell you,
bro.
But my cousin, bro.
No, for real.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Part Indian.
But our family, bro, like was basically like a family of rebels, and they ended up, because you know the white folks were trying to take slaves as like the Indians as slaves too, and they ended up going like up north because my great granddad, they couldn't get married in the South. So they ended up going all the way to Missouri, getting married, and then coming back to North Carolina and then migrating to Tennessee. Right. But yeah, it was just dope, like figuring that out, because we've been wanting to know for so long, bro.
Yeah, about your history. It's crazy too, because I tried to ask my grandma, because she's the oldest person, and she was just like, all I know is part Cherokee, and then your grandfather came from Jamaica, and somewhere in there we got West Indies. But if somebody ever says, like if definitely a black person ever says that we're from West Indies, you have to like kind of take that shit with a grain of salt, because that's where the triangular trade ran through. So when they say that we may not been from there, we just were shipped from there. You see what I'm saying? And so like on the paperwork or whatever from way back then, that's what they had on there for our family. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I always think that shit always bothers me. Like, what is my original last name? You know what I'm saying? That shit honestly like fucks me up sometimes when I just like sit there, I lose sleep over that shit. Cause like by my last name being Jackson, Andrew Jackson had a plantation where my family's from. There's a lot of Jacksons there. And I remember my grandma told me this one story when she was younger. They were at Dr. King's church, like afterwards. And the KKK had came outside and they started burning crosses outside the church. So like, I think like Dr. King had put in a call because he knew JFK's brother, like his younger brother. And so he put in a call and they did like a mini martial law.
Yeah.
And then, so the police had to come and escort them home. The KKK people took their hoods off. They were the police. The same people that was burning the cross escorted my grandma home.
Sounds about right. Sound about right, bro.
Like that shit is crazy.
Oh,
so it's
real.
like our history is just all type of fucked up and all type of discombobulated, but
yeah. My great grandma,
We'll get it back.
my great grandma was a gangster. She used to sleep with a 38 under her pillow, and then she had a shotgun too, because she probably had about 170 something acres, bruh. And I was questioning that. I'm like, how we get so much land? But she grew tobacco for a big company, and so she had a lot of land. She did a lot of farming and stuff. But some white folks came through and burned a lot of her land. So whenever she seen like, because it was like on a dead end, so whenever she seen white people like pulling up, they might just be pulling up like to turn around or something. But she grabbed that shotgun ASAP. She in the window like, hell yeah. I mean, because she wasn't going for that shit. She was little as hell too.
It was bad, but just think about all the stories of like just shit. Just we recently. The lady that died with the Emmett Till situation. We recently, like in the last couple of years, found out the truth about that situation. She recently came out and was like, yeah, I lied. I didn't. Like right before she died.
It's fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a lot. It's a long history there.
They still be lying. Lying assholes. That shit crazy, bro.
Man went straight to line asshole. That's crazy.
Nah, for real, bro.
I'm kidding.
Nah, for real, man.
I'm gonna tell you something my dad told me, cause my dad's a 55-year-old couple, still single to this day, okay? All right, if she ain't your wife, don't fuck her more than twice. Okay? That third time is the charm, okay? She gonna fall in love with you.
Pops might have to miss me on that.
Nah, for real. Like, twice, fam.
Pops might have to miss me
Because
on
you
that.
gotta look, bro, you know what I'm saying? Once,
It's probably valid.
2, 3 times, that ain't your woman, you finna start having issues.
All right, it is what it is.
See, I gotta remember Harold. Harold a special type of motherfucker. Okay? So it's like when I say shit, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, with the issues. Man. Bring them on,
Come on
nigga.
with it,
Fuck it. We gon' figure it out.
We both got these shoes, man.
Some pack these bags. Shit. Fuck it.
I do that toxic stuff though, bro. That shit's tough though. But some girls be liking that shit though.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that toxic now.
Some girls like want you to slap them and yell at them and shit.
I ain't doing none of that.
I ain't gonna do none of that neither. I ain't doing none of that neither. But you ever had a girl that wanted you to fucking slap her and you said no? Bro, it's like you done goddamn
fam,
shot her in the foot or something. She pissed.
I don't think I'll check that, fam. I ain't never had that. You live a different lifestyle, my dog.
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
It's the baby hairs, it's the taco meat and the chain. They like, yeah, I'm finna get right with his ass.
Bro, God. I had one girl tell me, I asked a girl a dumbass question, like, you know what I'm saying? Some shit that before I even met her, and she lied about it, and I was just like, oh, why would you even lie about that? Like, I don't even care. I was just asking because I'm bored and just wanted to have a question. She was like, oh, I just feel so bad. I just want you to just spank me. Just fucking just hit my ass. And I was like, I'm not going to do that, but I swear to God, my stupid ass made her my girlfriend. Yeah, my dumb ass made her my girlfriend. You ask me some shit like that, I need to see, okay? I'm not going to do that, but listen, I need to see what else we can get up out of here.
Oh, shit, boy.
And you stayed there more than 3 times.
I did. Any girl that I've stroked more than 3 times, bro, I have either turned to my girlfriend or my fake girlfriend.
Okay.
I ain't
never had one.
I ain't never had no girlfriend, okay?
Don't claim me. Hashtag don't claim me.
Or we done had issues, bro. Yeah. Or some type of issues.
I'm gonna have to start paying attention to that.
I'm just saying. It's always the third.
It's gonna come with time, bro.
Y'all gonna start noticing it now that I done said it that third time. You gonna be like, that time was a little different.
Yeah.
Man,
She done fucked around and cuddled with me.
Long past 3.
Now, if it's your girl, that's different. You know what I'm saying? If this is somebody you actually talking to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, wives, plural.
That shit funny.
I'm speaking majority past tense. Just a disclaimer.
Good past tense. Everything that we're talking about today is in the past,
Past
okay,
tense.
and does not affect our future relationships.
Most definitely, bro. Because the next time might be the third time. Yeah.
Gotta be careful, okay? You gotta, just like they asked you, man, what are your intentions with me? Okay, I need to know, okay?
Hey, yeah.
I'm gonna be over there cuddling like you. What's up,
Nah,
man?
bro said he ain't doing no cuddling.
That ain't
Right,
no
right.
It's over, bro.
Yeah,
It's over.
yeah.
I might like, you can put like your foot on my leg or something, but like other than that, it's over.
I can put on the leg.
It's a wrap. I got a fucking cow king bed, okay, for a reason. Sit your ass over there.
Hell no, boy.
Okay.
That shit is hilarious, bro.
How old are you, bro?
Man, I don't like to talk about that, man. You know,
Yeah,
you ever
that's
heard
crazy.
you ever heard Prince say that you only had one birthday? But for real, you only had one birthday, bro. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't count your age because then you start feeling old. You start feeling like you can't jump as high as you used to. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
We got the fountain of youth.
Right.
You count years on everything else.
You know what I'm
Oh, shit.
I was just asking because I know we a little older, fam. You know what I mean? So we might have the shit like Unc now.
Nah, for real.
You still you wilding like nephew now.
I, you know what I'm saying? I done been around the block a couple times.
Neff out
Couple
here.
times.
I said Neff out here.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
The biggest thing I realized from being in Nashville, okay, you stay away from Murfreesboro and Franklin girls.
Mm. Nah, I ain't Murfreesboro.
I don't think I have nobody from Murfreesboro.
Murfreesboro?
Nah, but I know somebody that has.
Nah,
Stay away.
And bro be going through it.
Stay away, bro.
ready to bump down on you.
Stay away. I dated a girl from Murfreesboro and she literally told me to do something. I did it and she got mad at me for doing it.
Yeah,
I said, how the
that's
fuck are you
different.
mad at me? This was your idea. I ain't even want to do this shit.
Listen,
What?
And then Franklin girls, y'all ever heard of CNC?
Mm-mm.
You ever heard? Yeah. Y'all ain't never heard?
No CNC.
Y'all never heard CNC? Okay, so a Franklin girl put me on this shit. Okay, this is that rich girl shit. I
yeah.
don't pull it up to a mansion or some shit. Look, CNC stands for consensual, non-consensual.
Break it down.
yeah.
Okay. All right, so you know consensual sex,
Mhm.
non-consensual sex.
Mhm.
CNC is when a girl wants to have consensual, non-consensual sex with you.
Okay.
Which
Break it down. Break it down.
yeah, I gotta go. Y'all want to go more into detail?
Like she trying to
Now,
role
this is-
play like you taking
This,
it.
yeah, this is an actual thing. It's called CNC. It's called CNC. Look,
They got a lot of swanger parties up in Franklin.
it's the it. Now you understanding what I'm
They
saying?
have a lot of that.
No, me, I don't do that. I don't do that.
I'm saying that's what Franklin.
Oh yeah, definitely. And she's from Franklin. It's that, and then she's in that big neighborhood and mansion and all that.
I don't think I might walk out the room and somebody start putting acronyms on what we about to do.
Hey, I'm telling you, she was like, she gave me a
We
safe
about to do
word.
what now?
She said, "Listen,
CNC.
okay, I want you to tie me up, and no matter what I say, don't stop."
Okay.
Nah,
Okay. Yeah.
That's
She on
some
that.
shit like that.
Dominant shit,
That's on
yeah.
some dominant.
Yeah. Hey, you a wild boy.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't do all that personally speaking, but
It's
just,
all right. Ain't nothing
you know
wrong
what
with
I'm
it.
saying? I done did a little CNC.
50
though.
Shades of Bradley, huh?
50 Shades of Bread. You know what I'm saying? More like 45.
One.
There's 5 shades I won't get to. I ain't doing all that, okay? All right.
Hey, just hitting on the women though. Just talking about how she wanted you to do something and you did it, and then she got mad at you for doing it. It talk about that in the way of the superior man, bro.
Yeah.
How women be in their emotions at the moment,
They have to be, though.
and
They have to
like-
be. Like with us as man, like God made the woman be able to have, I feel like this is how I feel.
Mhm.
God made the woman be able to have the child and then made us not be able to have children for a very specific reason. I feel like as men, we're very logical, very straightforward. We're very passionate about what we do. So no matter what you do in the world, as a man, you're passionate about it. So if you're like a bricklayer, you're a passionate bricklayer. If you're a singer, you know what I'm saying? If you do podcasts, hell, if you're a homeless man, you the best fucking homeless man on the block. Okay, your ass gonna be right there with your sign, with everything.
Yeah.
If you a lazy man, you gonna be the most laziest motherfucker in the whole room. You gonna make sure go out your way to be lazy. You know what I'm saying? Because a man is very passionate about his purpose, regardless of what that is.
Yeah.
A woman has to carry a child, which is godlike. You're creating life.
Yeah.
God cannot be straightforward like us. God has to be understanding of everything. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like that's why women have these emotions that are everywhere, because they low-key have to be able to create life. You have to a mother has to be all understanding. You know what I'm saying? She can't be biased. She can't be judging, because she's creating life. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like God put that inside of women to be able to like be a woman. Like, so they are that emotional, that how they are just like kind of everywhere. And like a lot of women are like bisexual. They're just kind of open to everything.
Yeah.
Because they low-key kind of have to be. You know what I'm saying? Because God is open to everything. God creates life. Woman creates life. You low-key kind of have to be a little God-like person. Speaking, that's how I feel. So whenever a woman does something crazy, I'm like, that's just your nature. I may not understand it.
I think kind of off of what Jeff's saying is more so women asking you to do something that's probably against your best judgment,
Right?
Or something that you know you don't want to do.
Completely
You know it's
against your
probably
logic.
not the most logical solution, and you
know
do
it's not
it
the logic,
anyway.
and you got to do it anyway.
All right. So one, you failed yourself first. All right. As a man, like you failed yourself by going against your own word. All right. And your own better judgment, because you know, every man in this room knows that she is potentially making a decision out of emotion, regardless of it's a happy emotion. It don't have to be bad.
Yeah.
Like in this moment, I feel good. I feel like I want to do it. Let's do it, even though you know it ain't. And the moment you compromise is also a moment that she potentially knows she's deflated you, and she's the decision maker. Right. Like I don't care how women dress it up, bro. I feel like every woman needs that, and any woman who says that she don't need a man never had one, because the provision that comes with dealing with a man, the provision ain't always simply just providing. I am financially, all right, but a man should be able to provide financially. But it's like, I got the plan. Like, for real, I'm gonna listen to you, all right, because you are my counsel. At the end of the day, I'm gonna make this decision, but you are a part of my counsel. All right, you're probably the most valued part of my counsel too. All right, so I'm gonna take it into deep ass consideration, and then I'm gonna also potentially let you know why I feel like we can't make that decision. Or, all right, babe, if I do go with your decision, it's because I made that decision too. Right. It's like, okay, you did, all right, you make sense. Not I'm making it because I don't want to disappoint you. Yeah. Not I'm changing my mind because, you know what I mean? Like, nah, hell nah. I'm changing, all right, that makes the most amount of sense. All right, babe, you're right.
Right.
All right. I mean, but making a decision in their favor that you know is not, I mean, probably the most logical decision.
Exactly.
You're going to be mad as hell too, especially when the shit don't go the right way. You're going to be like, I knew we shouldn't have did this shit.
Right.
Yep.
Like, you feel me? And
I've been the culprit of that so many times.
I just put both of you basically, I say that because we're men and we take accountability.
We should have I should have, stepped up and said something.
You put both of y'all in the position to resent each other. You resent making that decision. You resent listening to her. She resent you for allowing her to be the one that made the decision for y'all to do it. You feel me? So
crazy, but that's life though.
Nah, it don't gotta be though.
It don't. You're right.
You gotta be the one that just.
You also gotta have the right woman though, because even if so let's say a woman says some crazy shit to you, and then you say, hey, nah, we not doing that. Certain women will be like, okay, and they'll listen. Certain women will be like, I'm gonna do it anyways, or don't talk to me like that, or say that shit better, or like now a whole nother problem has transpired.
I'm a person who struggle with delivery sometimes, so I get it. Like the way. Sometimes people can't get through the way I said something to listen to what I said.
Exactly.
Even though I could be valid as hell.
Be completely honest.
All right, so I get it. And sometimes we have to deliver shit to women with that film on
Right.
it though. Like
God,
sometimes we do, even though I'm not wrong at all. All right, babe, I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry.
Right.
All right.
And that's my
All right,
problem.
and shit, I don't get this shit right all the time
Yeah.
because your ego is involved. Like now you
Mhm.
trying me, and I know you wrong. You know you
You
wrong.
wrong.
Like why are we even
Arguing,
having this, you know what I'm
right?
saying? So ego get involved,
Yeah.
but yeah, man, that shit, that ego get involved. We turn it to a hug. Now we done met them where they at.
Right.
Now I ain't listening to you. You
Ain't
ain't listening
listening.
to me.
And if shit goes wrong, you gonna get blamed for it. It's your fault. You the fuck up. You ain't shit, nigga. I'm like, God, what? It wasn't even my idea.
Yeah.
But you know, it's okay though. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause like I said, like I just feel like at the end of the day, like, oh, women and men, we created differently, obviously. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Most definitely.
And like, I just feel like women, like they low key, like they have to have all those emotions in them. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I don't put it past them that they can't control it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't put it in you, like, because like I said, I feel like that amount of emotion is you're getting close to like a level that I don't understand. You feel me? So it's like, if a woman ever is tripping out about something or she's just going back and forth, it's just like I just try to like just let her chill because it's like, one, I don't understand how you feel on the inside. Two, you don't understand how I feel on the inside. Cause I'm like, to me, it's such a simple decision. To you, it's like the fucking end of the world. So it's like, I was like, man, look, I'm just gonna let you make the decision. Whatever happens, we're gonna go out for dinner.
That's because to us, like we problem solvers by
Yeah.
nature.
By
fam.
nature, like,
If something is wrong, we feel like A plus B. We should just be able to, where it says equals question mark, we should be able to insert C.
Right.
on to the next question. Let's go.
But
Okay.
like emotions don't work like that.
Right. And
Like,
a
there's-
woman's gonna see it like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? A plus B equals C. C minus B
C
equals
squared.
A. C squared. All type of dumb shit.
Real.
But they're still technically right.
Yeah.
So it's like, and that's what I'm saying. They just see. So we see straightforward. They see like every option equally
Mm-hmm.
because they low key have to be able to do what they're supposed to do and like keep our species going forward. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I was listening to a sister talk about just that balance and how her husband helped her find balance in her emotions and the calmness that it provided while also providing so much light to their household too.
Yep.
Because you don't have that tussle anymore.
Yeah.
We're not wrestling feminine, masculine.
Yeah.
Like none of that. It's like, she was like, he knows how to calm me. You know what I mean? And sometimes, like, again, we trying to solve the problem and it's making them more annoyed with the problem. Like, I mean, and I don't want to paint like it's a cut and dry way to do this because every woman is different. Like, one woman may need you to just be like, hey, like, give you a little space. You know? Another woman may need you to just simply hug her, you know what I mean? And give her some more provision and reassurance that shit gonna be smooth. You know what I mean? She just might, like, so it's different based on who you fucking with, but at the end of the day, like, you gotta, if you gonna fuck with a woman, like, you gotta find a way to calm that storm.
Yeah.
For sure.
If
For
you
sure.
want her to be who you show up for you the way you want to be, you
Got
gotta
to.
find a way to calm that storm.
Yeah.
Indeed.
But don't do it for free. That woman gotta show up for you. You know what I mean?
For
Too
sure.
many times social media get us caught up in trying to be this.
Yeah.
Man, fuck all that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm that.
You gotta
like,
do
for
something.
real. Like, for real.
And to be real with you, cooking and cleaning ain't enough.
And
Like,
like,
you
I don't
good.
even-
I can handle that because I need you to hey to actually do something that's like beneficial. Like I said, my two older sisters, bro. One super famous on Instagram. The other one fucking chairman of Morehouse, which is all males college. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I look at a woman and she's talking about, oh, well, I can do this and do that. I don't give a fuck about you cooking and cleaning. I can hire somebody to cook and clean for me. I need you to actually do something that's going to like push me as a person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my sister, her boyfriend, he got 4 Emmys. He's up for 3 Emmys this year. You see what I'm saying? Black guy, went to JSU, Jackson State. My guy, Jay, he's super fucking cool. When we joke, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm talking to my brother. You know what I'm saying? But he wouldn't have dated a girl. He got 4 Emmys. You not finna just date some random shawty. You know what I'm saying? You gonna date
Dudes
somebody that
feel,
got
though.
their shit together.
Man,
It's gonna
dudes
help you go
feel,
forward.
man. Women won't reach back. A man will reach way
Reach
back.
all the way back. As long as she
A
cute,
man
she could be working at McDonald's, Burger King, Paul. I care. You ask a woman that shit. Psh, what, man? You sleep. Oh, I really don't get. They gonna kill me for this. I really don't get when a girl asks you for something she can't give herself. And then when you be like, nah, she get mad and start talking shit about you. That gets me. That gets me all the time.
As far as what?
Like, all right, so like, all right, so if a girl were to ask, hey, let's go to, I don't know, let's go to Dominican Republic this weekend. I had a hard week. Feel me? And this ain't your shawty.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a girl.
Yeah.
You probably done hit, hopefully less than 3 times. Okay, because you fucked around, hit that 3rd time,
Yeah.
your ass is in some grass, okay?
You can basically like ask you to basically pay for some shit like
Yeah,
that.
do some shit,
sporadically,
and it be
you
sporadically,
can, and
and
you
I
can't do it yourself.
I can do it, but then if I ask her, I'd be like, nah, can you do it? And then you know we'll talk about it. Well, I don't really have it right now, so what the fuck you got the idea for then? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I may want to go to Australia next fucking week, but I can't if I can't.
Yeah.
You feel me? But you just go, and then when you be like, I don't think about it. All right, don't worry about it. I'll go ask my other nigga. Oh shit.
Company you keep, brother. That's all I'm gonna say.
It is all about the woman.
Yeah.
It's all about the
Yeah,
woman.
the company
Okay?
you keep.
It's all about the woman.
Go ask that nigga.
They don't like the table talk. I enjoy the table talk. What do you bring to the table? Because men are really, it's not asking.
Yeah, it's
really
not
what
asking.
you bring to the table. It's like, are you really willing to be an asset in my life? I
Yeah.
think that's what men are asking. Like, what do you bring to the table? Like, they're saying basically, how do you compliment me and potentially my lifestyle?
Yeah.
Not like, I hate the arrogance that women approach that with. I am the table. No, you're not,
The
bro.
Fuck you
I know
mean?
you're
You
not.
want to tell what you
Like,
gonna bend over and I'm
I
gonna eat
hate
off your
hearing
back?
that,
Shut
bro.
the fuck up.
I am the table.
You're not the
Like,
table.
come on, man.
All right, it's still
Can-
empty. Okay, what about it? Okay, you are the table. Great. Okay, what's on it?
Right. So, okay, we done got through your ego. And, all right, now can we have a conversation? Like, how, you want me to do all of these things? Okay, cool. I can do that.
Yeah.
How do you compliment me to where you deserve these things? Women think that, a lot of women think that, I ain't gonna say all women. I hate the group.
Yeah, it's
all
definitely not
like
all
that.
women. Definitely.
But, like, some women think that, like, they just deserve it.
Yeah.
They just, it's owed to them.
Yeah.
They feel entitled to it because you've expressed interest in them or whatever the case may be, bro. But nah, man.
Yeah,
You gotta be,
everything
I
the way-
believe wholeheartedly that when men have the table conversation, we're asking like, how do you compliment me?
Yeah.
Facts.
Like for real.
And when I had that conversation with girls, I'm not even really, and like you said, how do you compliment me? Like, I don't even really care like if you got money or shit. Like how, like this morning, woke up, you know what I'm saying? Studio, you feel me? I don't need to have a shawty call me to tell me to go to the studio. You know what I'm saying? I want to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do.
Yeah.
So when I'm asking a girl like, what you bring to the table, it means like, where's your mindset? You know what I'm saying? You don't even got to have that shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, I'm working on this new business. I'm starting this. I'm starting that. Okay, bet. I can help you do this. Shit, you can make some of my phone calls in my business and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like definitely what you bring to the table, that's a very different question depending on who you ask that question to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you ain't got to be a millionaire. You ain't got to have this and have all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, what do you plan on doing? What is your 3-month goal, 6-month goal, yearly goal? You feel me? And like, yeah, you got goals, shit, we can rock. For sure. If you got goals, that's really all you really need is just goals and aspirations.
I'm gonna put a plan to it.
Yeah, and put a plan to it. Shit, I can help you put the motherfucking plan together.
Provision.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? I could put you on with my sister and shit. Hey, y'all can hook up. You know what I'm saying? She AKA hanging out with Michelle Obama and shit. Like, I ain't even gotta do nothing. But like, don't come to me with just like nothing. Oh, well, I am the table. Okay. So what do you do, Miss Table?
I
I'm Miss Table.
probably exit the room if a woman hit me with that. I am the table and be like,
Bet.
Nah, for real.
yeah, I'm
Exit stage
it was-
left.
It was nice meeting you, sweetheart. Hope that you find.
Oh God. I hope you
the
find some
person
silverware.
who's right.
Some plates and shit. Okay, all right, because the table ain't gonna cut it. Okay, we need cups, some brandy.
I
Okay,
hate that arrogant ass shit, man.
No, for
It
real.
it's really our fault, bro. It's really our fault. At the end of the day,
I ain't taking responsibility for that.
I feel you, but like, you know what I'm saying? Just on some like deep convo shit. Like they're doing what they saw like the older generation women doing and the older generation men glorifying them for doing certain things. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they feel like they have to be that way. Is because we've over time glorified a certain type of woman. You see what I'm saying? Like that Kim K, that shit. We told the women basically that's what we want to a
The
degree.
men I know don't like that shit. I'm gonna say
I agree. I agree. Me personally, right? You'll double tap it.
And we will.
And you got to remember what a woman values. She don't really value what you think. She values that like to a degree. To a degree.
Yeah.
So
I can agree.
You know what I'm saying? You got to see what she
Yeah,
values. So
yeah.
if you double tapping and if that's what she wants, then
Them ain't the ones who got what the
you
women
want,
want, though. I'm saying what the women want to get married. They want to. I don't know. Some of them don't want to get married. But I'm speaking to the ones that do. So like want to get married and stuff like that. Like dudes who get married, shit, like they ain't getting on their knee for that, bro. Like
definitely
not like none of the guys I know. None of my friends, colleagues, like mentors are married to that type.
Yeah.
They're married to natural women, bro.
Yeah. And those are the only women that's going to get proposed to. So hopefully this generation is just some bullshit and then we take the married women into the next generation and kind of like cut that shit off like Game of Thrones. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, y'all, I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, that's definitely, I feel like that's some young nigga shit and some social media shit. Right? Yeah. But people who are getting married, people who value relationships and shit like that, bro, I ain't looking for that.
Yeah.
I ain't looking for that.
No, for real.
I went out on a date with this lady. She was 53. It's probably, never mind. Hey, I be throwing Harold off with these stories.
Auntie, you with
No, she was super cool. So she was actually she was my lawyer's assistant.
We might have to cut that. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to cut that. Shawty gonna lose her job.
No. She's super cool. Cause the case is already settled and everything. Yeah.
She's gonna lose her job like the girl.
Nah, cause so the case was like.
No, she lost her job. Then
the case was going on for like 2 years, so she didn't tell me until after the case was over. After the case was over, she was like. I had my hair in like a ponytail. She was like, I like your style. Started playing with my hair and shit. I said, oh, Lord.
Yeah, auntie right there.
Yeah. I ended up going to a little comedy show with
put
her.
Put your head on my lap.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can't put you know what I'm we went to a little comedy show. It was cool, though.
Yeah. So what's next for you, brother? What you got in the works, man?
Man, so, we had that song that I just did this morning.
That bitch fire. When you putting it out?
I have no idea. We just did it this morning.
I know, man. That bitch hard. Hell yeah.
Shit. Quinn, you met Quinn. Quinn
cool as hell.
Yeah, Quinn cool. Quinn gonna get you taken care of, and he'll probably have a song done by, like, I'll probably go back in there and finish up those ad libs that I didn't do, and then he'll probably have it done by the end of the week.
That's hard. That's
probably
what's up, bro.
2 or 3 days.
So you got a project on the way?
Yeah, I got that one. I actually got like 4 songs coming out, and then I got this one pop song. So I'm crossing.
What kind of songs are these?
The ones coming out, hip hop rap.
Okay,
they're all rap. I have an R&B song that I did with Mix Manny. Mix Manny, he's a platinum engineer in Atlanta.
Nice.
He did a love song with Future and Rihanna. And
That's hard.
Like, Bad Remix, and then he did a bunch of shit with like Wale, Gucci, T.I., Mix Manny. But so I have an R&B song coming out with him. Then I got a couple. I got a couple songs I can't necessarily talk about with big Memphis artists. And then I also have I'm crossing genres into pop. So I have this one like super EDM pop shit that we're gonna try to put out. I've been talking to my guy Danny West. He's a DJ here.
Okay.
And so hopefully when we do that, we can break it like with him. He's a Pitbull's DJ.
That's hard, bro.
So he knows about like dance stuff. So he was like, once you get it done, like let me hear it and I'll let you know danceability on it. So those are the 4 projects I'm working on right now. Other than that, I'm also trying to get into like acting and stuff. So.
Yeah, run it up, bro. That's what's happening.
Yes,
man.
sir.
I know you gonna have a hell of a journey with everything you got going on, bro. So stay at it, fam, for real.
I appreciate it. I'm here, man. So you already know, man.
And let me know when you step back out too, bro. Because I'll be looking for some different things to do in Nashville. So
let y'all know about one of these cocaine parties I go to. Invite y'all. Go ahead and slide through. You just got to bring a bathing suit. Swim trunks.
Hell nah. But shit.
Hey, we gotta get Harold out because I gotta get him out of his. I gotta get him
I
out.
don't know is Harold did everything.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get him out. You know what I'm saying?
Harold did everything.
Yeah.
So I gotta get you out.
Except
Well,
for the drugs.
Let them
Yeah, I
know.
don't do drugs. Not like that.
My fault, family. Let them know where they can find you at. Though.
Oh yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all can find me on IG at Sorry Bradley. And I'm shit. Every DSP out, you just type in Bradley. I'm gonna pop up all capitals BRADLEY. You know what I'm saying? You can call me. No, I'm kidding.
I'm about to get a Mike Jones. Digits. Yeah, man. Anything else you want to leave with before we get ready to get up out of here, bro?
Man, it's a fucking pleasure, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully this next song goes platinum and I can come back.
Yes, sir.
Talk about it with you.
We got to get a part 2, man. I appreciate you coming through for real.
Sir.
It's another one, another elevated podcast, man. We out of here, man. Let's get it.